It's my pleasure today to be here to talk with LaTrice McClendon, who's the president of Huntington Bank, Detroit, and talking to her about entrepreneurship and the generous support of Huntington Bank for our home base for the holidays. Thank you, LaTrice, for just spending a few minutes with us.
I'm so excited to be here, and of course, being at the table with you is just amazing, so thank you for having me.
Thank you. You know, I want to ask, bottom line, why is it important to Huntington to support small businesses in neighborhoods?
Yeah, well, you know, Huntington believes, and I believe personally as a leader at Huntington Bank, that small businesses are the anchor of our communities. And so we have to be a participant as a bank in supporting and giving resources to small businesses so that they can continue to grow and scale up.
That's great, and I'm so glad you're with us and participating
Absolutely.
Here and at home base and in the Livernois-McNichols area. You know, since we're, this post-COVID era, neighbors supporting neighbors and shopping small and shopping local, we're hearing all over as trending messages as America really reprioritizes its shopping habits. How does all of that align with Huntington's goals for supporting neighborhoods and entrepreneurs?
Absolutely. So I'll tell you, small business has been at the center for us for a while. We are the number one small business lender here in our country. And we are the number one small business lender because we really do believe in supporting small businesses and helping them to grow, to scale. As a matter of fact, we have a product called Live Local. And of course, it's available here in Detroit, but it's available throughout our entire market. And the goal of Live Local is to make sure that minorities and women have the same opportunities that any other big business, small business have. And so we push that product because we believe that small businesses need resources to grow and they got to have money to fund them. We also believe in financial education. And so, sometimes businesses aren't always ready to be funded, but how can we help to get them ready to be funded? So we provide financial education, credit assistance, and programs to actually support the growth of small businesses.
And I didn't know that. So Huntington Bank is the number one lender to small businesses in the country.
In the country. So we're not the biggest bank in this country, but we are the biggest bank that lends in the small business space.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm so glad that some of those resources were directed to us here in this part of the world.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, as a community partner, you guys are a community partner with us, and it's our privilege to support programs like here that you have here at Live6.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Speaking of programs, our big dream is what's happening next door to our facility here at Neighborhood Home Base, and we call it 7434, and it's our entrepreneurial center we're building for small businesses, entrepreneurs to pop up and to be able to have a brick and mortar space as well as learn, different things to make their businesses strong, financial literacy, business education. It's a big dream that we have for entrepreneurs. What do you think about that?
First of all, I love it. I'll tell you, I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs. I talk to a lot of small business owners, even big business owners. And one of the things that is consistent is that people wish they had a space to test their product. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I feel like that space that you have next door will allow people to test their product, figure out if they really got the grit to be an entrepreneur, because it takes some grit to be an entrepreneur, right? And I feel like that space allows people to grow and decide, should I get bigger? Should I go to the next level, which is maybe my own building? Mm-hmm. And I'm really proud of the work because this is an ask that we get so many times from entrepreneurs. Do you have space? Do you have space? Do you know anybody who has space? So I love that it's space right here on McNichols for small businesses to maybe just take a stab at having an actual space, brick and mortar.
Yeah, thank you. And we appreciate your support, Huntington's support, and you're here for entrepreneurs and what's happening in the community. And we really respect that and appreciate Huntington Bank and particularly your leadership.
Thank you. Communities matter to us at Huntington Bank. They matter to me. And as a Detroiter, we have to continue to fuel entrepreneurship here in our city and the growth of entrepreneurship. So I appreciate you and your leadership here at Live6.
Thank you.
Thank you.